All right, here is your low budget recording review of sine, cosine, and tangent. So sine, cosine, and tangent, they happen in right triangles. And the first step is making sure you can identify which side of the triangle is which relative to your angle theta. So theta is this Greek letter right here. So the hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle. If you have a hard time seeing that, just draw a line from the corner of the triangle through the corner of the right angle, and it will point right at your hypotenuse. Now, theta is made by two different sides of the angle, so here and here. One side is the hypotenuse, the other side is we call the adjacent side. And so that leaves your third side then as the opposite side. Now, you might remember SOHCAHTOA. So SOHCAHTOA stands for S is for sine, O is for opposites, H is for hypotenuse. So that means that sine equals the opposite side over the hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. So in our triangle here, we can write that down here, I suppose. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. I'll talk about cosecant, secant, and cotangent in the next video, but for now let's hop down here to example 1 and practice finding sine, cosine, and tangent on that triangle. So first I'm going to identify the sides. So I'm going to look at that right angle and point across to say this must be the hypotenuse. And then again, we said two sides make theta, so the one that's not the hypotenuse must be the adjacent, which leaves 12 as the opposite, the one that doesn't touch theta. So for sine, I need the ratio of opposite, which is 12, over the hypotenuse, which is 13. And then for cosine, I need adjacent, which is 5, over the hypotenuse, still 13. For tangent, I need opposite, which is 12, over the adjacent, which is 5. And that's kind of all there is to that first introduction. So you're going to want to watch the second video to learn about cosecant, secant, and cotangent.